That fixed it. Weird. So weird. YOLO. This would be, what is this thing? This is going to be subscription subject, I guess. And if we get that, we do like a option.map on that. Or that's a result. So I could really just do something like result.map. And this is going to be a function that gets the subject. And then we'll go in here and we say process.send subject. Dill Pickle Dylan, I have a question. What's up? What's up, Ethan? You added effect to your work code base yet? But where this is going to be a Redux situation all over again. First of all, Redux is amazing, especially when you use Redux Toolkit. And I will go so as far, I've given a conference talk on how to use Redux the right way. Let's just address the Redux thing up front. Redux is not Copium. If you treat Redux as an event bus and use it like the Elm architecture, it's actually pretty freaking good. And if you use Redux Toolkit, it's even better. So just gonna leave that there. This was my first conference talk I ever gave. I also, you're gonna hate this, but I actually also like sagas. I think it just takes some discipline and diligent code review and coaching of your teammates. Anyways, let me get back to, I'm a bit worried this is going to be on the back end and surfaces. Kind of makes sense, but it could abuse it. So here's my reason why I would rather take a mess of effect TS code than a mess of normal JavaScript code that deals with highly concurrent systems. So a lot of the code I work with at work deals with tons and tons of concurrency, whether that's processing queues and having to lock semaphores and Redis, like tons of stuff like that. And right now that code does a bunch of just try catches, throwing things, having to deal with dealing with limitations of SQS and AWS. And I would rather take the mess that comes from something like effect, where everyone's forced to treat errors as values and like explicitly handle it, rather than just like kind of being in the dark with exceptions and promises being rejected and thrown everywhere. And we probably will be able to reduce a bunch of costs because of the concurrency primitives built into effect TS. So we'll be able to do a lot more work on a single CPU core rather than shoving that work back out into an SQSQ where another function runs and does like one thing. I prefer sockets over thunks, but I've never seen it not abused. Yeah, I think you gotta. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I agree with you, Ryan, but I also don't have that choice. So if we go look at effect, the pieces where I think I don't like that they have two APIs. I don't like that there's the pipe API and the generator API. I'm still not 100% sold on the generator API, but I get why it's there. But I don't think the types are that bad. I think the layers concept is a bit confusing, but that's gonna really just be limited to like your app entry point. The thing is, I think you could easily refactor a mess and effect because you can always just break it down to smaller functions. And like I don't think the types are that bad, especially when you consider the types that end up in TypeScript code bases anyways, trying to emulate some of these things. Like if you've ever seen someone try to type like a generic semaphore or a generic mutex, like you're gonna get worse stuff than what this library is giving you. That's my thesis anyways. I have not I obviously like haven't done. I'm gonna try to prototype out my first service with it today, probably if I have some time. Um, I have like this little. Let me pull this up and make sure there's nothing like I can't share in this. Excalidraw. Let me log in. Yeah, so I'm designing this service. So I work on the team that owns like accounts and like the account lifecycle. So things like upgrades, downgrades, like preventing churn, finding opportunities to introduce people to new products. And I started designing this thing that I'm calling Elmo, the Entity Lifecycle Metrics and Observability Engine. And I am going to try to build basically this super simple service with effect today. Although this is going to be slightly different because I'm not going to focus as much on the front end. But I will let you know how this goes. Yo, isn't Elmo a good name? I fucking love it. Although I might change observability to orchestration. I'm not sure which yet. I definitely didn't start with the word Elmo, and work backwards. That's not how this happened. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on at work right now on some side stuff. That's kind of cool, Ethan. I'm really excited for them to get more docs around the cluster module. I think once the cluster module is mature, it's going to be a game changer. Like being able to, you're going to be able to write TypeScript like you would write Elixir or Gleam and have it basically have green threads across all your CPU cores and then have additional orchestration across machines. Like I think that that's going to be huge for TypeScript. Because right now that's hard and really annoying to do, and you just have to use a bunch of like hodgepodge Lambda cloud shit. All right. What is our message type that we send back out? We send a WebSocket message out, and then we also where's the subscribe? I made a subscribe thing. Where is that at? Subscriptions to an event. Right, so we have to get the event off of the notification message, which is going to be, if we go back to our message and we go to, where's our event? So that just has the second key on that. Can you send me that link, Ethan? I've been struggling to find a bunch of real effect TS. And I trust you to write not complete garbage code. Bro, have you heard of GPT vetting? The new, I saw a thing on Twitter about it, but I didn't look into it a lot. If there's a link you think I should watch, Kyle, I can do that. Oh, God. All right, we'll watch this quick. Let me read this. Let me get done this code, and then I'll watch this. Should really just be like a tap. Thank you for the follows. I missed a bunch of people. I guess I only missed two, but Silverhair7, thank you for following. Appreciate that you're here and welcome in. And No Flying, I missed you 18 minutes ago, but thank you if you're still around. This will be our, let's just say a subscription subject. And then we can do a case on this subscription subject. And we'll come in here. If this is nil, we'll just return nil, right? And if it's okay, so we'll have our subject. And then we just do process.send subject event. I guess this would be error. Does process send return nil? A notification message. Didn't we already cover that had a payload? Okay, so what does this type look like? This will be payload. And then this will have payload.event. There we go. Okay, actually, we can do something different here. We can clean this up again. We should have just kept it the way we had it. So we can do delete, find there, go over here, paste that. That goes into there. Delete that, and then we can do result.map, and we can do process.send, and then payload.event. That should be equivalent. And we need the placeholder. Just do that. I mean, we can just map this to result.map function.constant, and this will be nil. Really? That's deprecated? Is easier to understand. Don't tell me what's easier to understand. I want that. I will. Heap1 asked, hi, sorry for a random question. Does anyone know a way to jump into insert mode after the next argument? So you have mini AI, for example, you can do stuff around or inside text objects, but we want to jump to insert mode before or after text objects. You can probably just write some custom Lua with TreeSitter. TreeSitter's API is really easy to use. Yeah, I would just write something custom. Import. Kyle, I haven't forgot about that video. I just need to finish up this function. My process.ts for the context layer is pretty clean, configure it even though it's a big file. Yeah, what's really nice, Ethan, I don't know if you use FastCheck for testing, but FastCheck has an extension that you can generate arbitraries from effect.ts schemas, which is really freaking nice. My LSP is fucked. Cool, thanks for the reply. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Do you have a link to the plugin you're talking about? Dude, TS server. Actually, TS server, TS server hasn't been, okay, TS server has been as bad as I expected, but not worse. It's still really bad and crashes a lot. ESLint's LSP server is atrociously bad. Like, I have just started running ESLint from the command line because it's so freaking bad. I need to do what I did for TSC for ESLint. God, it's so bad. TypeScript monorepos, or what needs to happen, I might try to write some LSP stuff for Turbo for cells like monorepo tooling and just like tap into that. I don't know. It's I hate working in TypeScript monorepos though. It's painful. Yeah, I haven't tried fast check. You should check out fast check. Real talk, fast check is like one of the first things I add to every code base I'm in nowadays. It is so, so good. All right. Still broken. Look, you see this? The LSP is just not working. This is going to return a function that takes anything and it's going to return value. There we go. I mean, I'm with you there. Hey, Ethan, how happy are you at your current job by chance? If there was a team at Vercel that was gonna be hiring in the next couple of months, would you be interested in learning more about that opportunity? Yeah, just hypothetically speaking, if there was a team that worked on account ownership and the life cycle of accounts at Vercel, um, is that something you would have interest in? I mean, I wouldn't say no. All right, all right. I'll DM you on Twitter, or not on Twitter, on Discord. I don't know for sure yet if we're gonna be hiring, but if we were, I would love for you to be on our team, or at least interviewed to try to be on our team. Is there like a result replace? Unwrap error. That's not what we want. Oh, replace. I think this is what we want. Yeah, we want to replace. I didn't even need to write that constant. Wait, I thought I could just ignore values. Whatever. That was a waste of time. So when we get a notification message, we try to broadcast it back out. Otherwise, we need to grab our state. In fact, we can just do this afterwards, right? We can just return nil here. We'll just handle it in here. I was doing the right thing. This will be that. Do that, and then we're gonna grab that. Come over here, do this. Come in here. We're gonna do process.send state.mailbox, and then we're gonna send the message. Yeah, and we're gonna do that up here too, and here. So I guess I could also do like, kind of want to just take this, drop that down here. That will be nil. Okay. That seems like we need to what we need to do, right? Yeah, I'll DM you about stuff. I don't like the position that I would want to refer you for. I mean, if there's any position you want to be referred for, I would be more than happy to refer you. And that goes for most people that are regulars in my chat. If there's ever a position, like if you're a regular, I know you, and there's a position at 1 Vercel, I'd be happy to refer you. 2, if there's somebody in my network that's hiring that you want to be connected with, feel free to hit me up and I will do my best to connect you. It'd be tough out there, chat. We look out for our people. So now we have our handle WebSocket message, and we just have to wire that up to this. Oh, this is nice. I don't have to do this because this isn't OCaml. Dude, Ethan, this is one thing I really, really like about Gleam is that constructors, variant constructors are functions. So I can just come in here rather than having this lambda. I can just do like this, changes the WebSocket message, and that's just fine. Like that's so freaking nice. In fact, this doesn't even need to be a arrow function. Genius, oh my god, I'm stuck in my wicked ways. That should be a new selector. Okay. What is this child subject? Process.receive from the parent subject. Let's rename this to self. I'm still yet to try Gleam. I got a big ass list of projects, so I'll probably apply Gleam to them. Probably use it for my Git repo sync tool. Sick. What up, Bad Cop? When are we gonna pair? What do you want to pair on? I'm getting ready to. I'm building a bunch of. What I've been working on in Gleam, Bad Cop, is like the foundations of giving myself some tooling to make my Twitch stream more interactive. And I know like you're the goat of like Twitch stream interactivity, so maybe we could do something like that. Bad Cop and goated, for real. All right, so when we get in here now, I have to go look at how to start a supervisor. Or a spec, I mean. I think it's just start spec. Yeah. And we return this. Oh, we have to return this. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Please fondle me, Daddy. I said thank you for the sub. Please fondle me, Daddy. Why do I have to do this? Give me in clap, Papa. I'm confused what this does. Oh, god damn it. You love to see it. I wonder if I think I can just use this child subject rather than this WebSocket server mailbox. Like, what happens if I, hold on. Every time I see that Primogen creep emote, I think it's Gunther Steiner. Not gonna lie, it just looks like Gunther Steiner. If anyone watches F1, they'll know exactly what I mean, and you're not gonna be able to unsee it now. So I think this could actually end up being Prime after too many years in the sun. Expected type, subject WebSocket message, found type, option subject message. Facts, Patrick. Morning, Mr. Angry Barnacle. How we doing? Or Mrs. Let's see here. We need to. I'm trying to figure out if I can just eliminate one of these subjects entirely. How's Glitch coming? Glitch is going well. Selecting mapping transform. I think this is what we're gonna want. Select. So this is how we compose selectors, right? Add a new subject to the selector. that its messages can be received. The mapping function provided with the subject can be used to convert the type of messages So I think my goal is to get rid of that. So let's just force that constraint on ourselves right now. And then maybe we do WebSocket message of WebSocket message. And then we don't need this start stop. And that just means we have to come down here. We get a message. Actor continue. Does that let me pass another message into it? Actor continue. State is next. Can I send a new message to myself? Yeah, I should be able to just do like do I use this anywhere? I don't think I use that anywhere. No, I don't. Yeah, I think this is NF. I'm almost positive. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see what I want to do. We want to reference to ourselves. Okay, so we just eliminated a full. This doesn't even need to be. There we go. Nice. That looks good. WebSocket server. This is more like WebSocket server state. So let's rename that. And then let's, RK Undra asked, what are we doing? We are building a Twitch client in a programming language called Gleam, and we're getting ready to replace this point redemption bot that's written in TypeScript currently with our Gleam code we've been writing for the past couple weeks. Okay, so that looks pretty good. In fact, this is not quite what we want. Oh, this is actually what we want. We do want that to be a start error. And then we can v-split this, and we can go back into our client, which we should now have errors because we don't need this mailbox anymore. And we can get rid of that. And our child subject is going to be we're gonna get the, this will be a subject of okay, this will be on state. And we'll say this will just be a change in that WebSocket server. Which we can get from here. But that should be fine. WebSoccer server, nailed it, chat. Thank you for the follow, by the way, XA Puppet. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Okay, so now in our start, we can copy what the start function does over here. So I think then we just do actor dot continue, or this is handle start. Where's the actual start function? So we send a start. So we should copy that pattern. Welcome, Raiders. What up, Dev Dad? Let's get some better music going for our new guests. This is not it. Let's up the beats here. You guys are gleaming today. Actually, Dev Dad and his chatters are always gleaming. Happy Thursday. What are we writing? We are writing a Twitch client in Gleam, and we're getting ready to replace this reward redemption bot, which lets you try to win a Keychron Q4. We're going to replace it from TypeScript to Gleam using the Twitch client we've been writing for a couple weeks. So we're getting ready to actually do that this morning. We're just cleaning up some consumer-facing APIs and just making the APIs similar to work with. So yeah, we'll have start and stop. Well, be the change you want to see in the world, Ethan. Thank you for the follows, everyone. No one has won the keyboard yet. Like we have, like statistically, like I feel like we have to be pretty damn close to somebody hitting it. I might even bump the chances lower when we rewrite it this morning because I want somebody to win. So now we need to probably update our event loop. Right, I don't know why we're not getting errors here. We clearly have errors somewhere else. Yeah. WebSocket server. Okay, so we have errors in here. Yep, there we go. And then in here we have start and stop. Start will be to do, and stop will be to do, and then, in fact, we can just panic on this right now. And then we can do start will be, we'll just do it in line here. So how do we start this thing? Handle start. We just say, we'll come in here and we'll say actor.continue, and we get a new state, and we will spread the old state, and we will say status will be running, I think. Yeah. I'm trying to keep up with chat here. Everyone's redeeming points. Do you need to get a 10,000 to win? No. So the way it works, Camel, is it picks a number randomly. In fact, we can just look at this code right now. Here's the actual code that's running. What the hell is wrong with my terminal here? Here we go. So the code that runs when you redeem that is right here. So what happens is it checks to make sure that the person redeeming isn't bad cop. If it is bad cop, we say bad cop is banned from this game until she finishes building her current keyboards. Otherwise, we say to chat, so-and-so just redeemed our chance to win a Keychron. We pick a winning number. So we do math.floor, math.random times 10,000, and we add 1. And then we say the winning number is that. We do an artificial delay, some more artificial delay, and then we roll a number where we just pick another random number between 1 and 10,000. And if the rolled number equals the winning number, then it's a win. So yeah, we're going to rewrite this entire file hopefully this morning. This will be child subject. Oh no, this will be self. Hold on. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I guess this would just be identity. All right, what did I do wrong here? What do I do with the child subject? Oh, this is where I need to do a second selector. So we do this type is the same type. Like this client.message. Oh no, it's not a subject. So this will be a subject of message. Right. How did I do this? This start spec confuses me every time I have to work with it. So what is the type of this guy? So that, oh, right. This will be, I see. This will be let child subject mailbox, I guess. Process dot new subject. And this will go there. Now WebSocket server. All right, what's this subset about now? Thank you for the follow, Kusinator. So this should be a subject of WebSocket server. Or this should just be, this should be literally, okay, hold on. WebSocket server dot message. No, this would be a subject of WebSocket server. Okay, so that's the right type. We don't have stats, but we're gonna build that. So this thing should be, this should be a WebSocket server. Ah, because I'm receiving on self. Child subject mailbox. There we go, chat. Don't know it, just have learned JS. Nice. What have you built so far? How was your sounds like you're new to programming then? All right, are we building finally? In glitch.gleam. Right, so in our fake client, we have errors out here now because we changed what our API is. I've been doing a lot of TypeScript last days, Next.js especially. Nice. I love it and hate it at the same time. It's weird. I kind of feel that, especially considering I work in the largest and oldest Next.js code base probably on the planet. Wait, this should still be fine. Expected type, subject message, found type result. Oh, okay, that's okay. So we just say let assert okay. There we go. Where's our other error? Is that lying to us? No? Okay. Expected type. I just asserted okay on this. I think the language server is... In fact, I should probably try to do a Gleam update. Gleam deps update. I never played Mass Effect. Need to learn React after DOM and architecture, and after that we'll do some projects. Nice. Well, I highly recommend just jumping in and doing projects. The sooner you do that, the better. That's how you're going to learn way more effectively. All right, we're building, so let's do that. And refactor client-facing API for event sub. Push that. Let's go ahead and bump our version of this. So let's go to our toml, and this will be 4. Do that, and then we'll do a hex publish. Bump to 0.0.4. Push that, and then we'll say, what is it, Gleam publish. All right, let me go get my hex username, or my hex password, excuse me. All right. Great. So we got that. Now we should be able to jump over and actually start using this freaking library. I'm gonna take a quick break here, go throw my coffee mug on the charger, and then we'll get into actually rewriting our bot finally this morning. And we're back, chat. This is exciting. This is exciting. We actually get to build with our library now. Recharge my mug. Imagine if the mug has telemetry. I hope it has telemetry. I'm gonna get all my stats. I should load up like Wireshark and see if I can get stats. We could have like a running leaderboard of like my average time of when I start drinking, the average time to finish my first cup of coffee. Okay, let's see here. So we can go over here now, and we can, let's just quit out of this and get to the CLI. Let's see, git status. And let's, can I do a Gleam init? Is that Gleam new? Gleam new this root. Oh, come on. Mug has a kill to death ratio. TBC, time between charges. You know what? I don't actually hate this idea. That would actually be fun to build. All right, so let's go into our flake and make sure we have the right version of Gleam. We don't want the RC candidate. We want 1.0. We'll delete in that. I wonder if they put Nix. Or sorry. Nix, Gleam. Yeah, Gleam hasn't been updated on Nick's packages yet. Esports Ember Mug Championships. Competing on how many coffees you can drink until it dies. I feel like you might die first. That's a lot of caffeine you could probably put down pretty quickly. Did anyone use a mocha pot? I'm debating about buying either a mocha pot or do I have that on this laptop? I use an AeroPress most mornings. AeroPress espresso attachment. I forget what this thing was called. A Prismo. So I'm debating about either buying a Prismo, which I don't know how this will work, or buying a mocha pot. So I guess I need to decide between this attachment or an actual mocha pot. AeroPress Prismo review. All right, this is like the biggest coffee nerd in the world. We're gonna listen to this quick. You met him? That's wild. Daddy of coffee, he really is. What is happening to my Nyx Flake update right here? Are we just like dead? So in here, we're gonna import, there it goes. Import glitch slash event sub slash client. Oh, I need to install it. Be API. We need to add glitch. Nice. See, I think I want to get a mocha pot. Blah, blah, blah. I've watched this. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. I still don't know which one I'm going to go with. Maybe I just buy an espresso maker. Kyle, what's the one you got? Are you still pretty happy with it? Let's go ahead and drop this in here. Oh, music is not going. You know what? I want to listen to something different. We're going back to the Ryan's favorite playlist. Kyle knows what time it is. Sorry, chat. Start from the beginning. Man, I have to go figure out how I got some of this stuff. We need to install that. Morning, Ninja. Rewards aren't giving off sounds. It's because I had them muted. Ha. Morning, Ruru. Yeah. What up, Primogen Lover 911? Ethan, I'd be super. One, I'll DM you. I'll show you a DM, and two, I'm interested how your spike goes. This feels like a lie. This feels like my editor is confused. Yeah, it was. Of course. Say what I said. Thank you, Fistering. Super appreciate it. Thank you for the gift sub too, Primogen Lover. Appreciate you. All right, so we have our API client, and then we need to go back and we need to get our event sub client. We'll say, let's just grab that, and we'll go back over here, and we'll paste that in. So we need to grab Gleam Erlang. We're gonna have to install that. So let's go ahead and Gleam add, is it Gleam Erlang? Gleam OTP. Good. Okay, we need, get rid of this window. I didn't mean to open that. Up here, drop that down. That looks like the right import. I think it's probably just confused. Then we need import glitch slash event sub slash client as event sub client. That's a typo. I did do that. We're just gonna, there we go. Okay. So then let's actually make this, let's actually get organized here. We're gonna say glitch dot gleam. And we'll come in here and we'll say, let's split this out, and this will be our main. And we'll copy this function, throw that in here, and then we need glitch. Let's move that over here. And then we have new API client. Let's do just that, delete that. Do new API client, and we'll do new event sub client. And here we're going to thank you for the follows, Primeagen and Zoom. Zoom 443. Okay, I am seeing some new APIs already that I want to add. All right, so I want to add in glitch to our event sub client. Let's see here, event sub client. I want to add a, let's see here. Right. I want to get, can move that down. ZA. This needs to be pub function mailbox. And this is going to return a what is this going to return? That is, that's what we want. Cool, I want that, we'll do this. Gleam, we'll do git commit, add mailbox getter to event sub client. And then we also have to bump our version. Bump to 0.5. I did write that right. Republish that. I wonder if I can do a Gleam link. Spend some time standing. Does anyone know if anyone know if Gleam has like a link so I can like link to a local package without having to publish every time? I don't think I can. Yeah, we're just gonna have to, it's gonna be annoying. We're just gonna be publishing a lot over and over again. Put relative path into depths. Wait. How would you do that, John? And the angry barnacle asks, I want to start using Neovim, but I have no idea where to start. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff for you. Right here. Give this a watch. TJ's the one, he's a Neovim core contributor, and he also wrote kickstart.mvim, which was linked above. Which here's the repo. That would be really, really helpful for getting started. The playlist we're listening to is Big Booty Mix Volume 24 by Two Friends. All right, so now we should have a way to get our event sub out. So if we go back to main, let's swap here, and we do, what's the name of this project? Twitch integrations. Import Twitch integrations. Whoa, why is this test? What? Glitch. And then we should be able to come in here and we should be able to do something like glitch dot new event subclient. Like that should work. Maybe we do make some top level. No, we don't do that. Never mind, disregard. Excellent. Thank you, John. Y. Why wouldn't that be there? I don't understand what's happening here. Thank you for the follows, Ozzy, Triagadius. Appreciate both of you. Well, it's got to be prefixed by the package I'm in, right? Is it just glitch? That's really weird because so I have this glitch, which is looking at that. Okay, I guess that's fine. All right. I don't have any way to tell if it's working. It must be. I would have assumed some logging to come from the event subclient, though. Oh, I need to start it, probably. Yeah, we forgot to start it. Shouldn't that work? Oh, I see how this is working. I see how this is working. We'll just do that. We're about to potentially have some data loss. I'm a little scared about it. All right, I just need to quit out of this. My oil state is in a weird spot. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And we can delete that. And we can go into here. And this will just be import glitch helpers as glitch. There.
Oh, you're standing this morning.
Wait, what's stressful? What's up?
You're standing. What's going on?
Just felt like standing.
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Nightshade. Kyle, we'll have a bonus dog, and I hope that's okay. Hold on, Bodhi's demanding breakfast.
Is Belka gonna be here?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Now we figured it out. I would expect to see some logs happening. Oh, this makes sense because I would have expected this to fail, to be honest. Because there's no... Oh, shit. Shit, god damn it. I just leaked my shit.
What did you leak?
Frick. Alright. Time to roll the creds.
What did you leak?
I leaked just some tokens for my Twitch account. It's not a big deal. Rip Aroni's chat. I've been so good about not leaking shit. All right, creds are rolled. And now this time we're going to come in here and we're actually gonna frickin' blur. I need to buy a stream deck for this.
What did you order?
That's not my stuff, that's your stuff.
That's my stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't order any. No, this says your name on it.
Wait, which one? I don't know, you can open it. I don't know what's in it.
I can open it?
Yeah. Okay, what's next here? We're unblurred. Well, let's make sure it's safe to unblur.
Oh no.
What?
Dylan.
Oh shit.
It's another one.
Lol.
Damn it. Oh my god, what is this? It's heavy.
Okay. So now we can be over here and we should be able to Kill this. Duram allow. Gleam run. I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna need to get a new access token. 2. So let's do that. So to do that, I can jump over here. I'm gonna actually move this over real quick before I leak something. Okay, we're okay. We're gonna copy this guy. Yoink that. That's gonna go over into our glitch helpers. Okay, so now I should be able to run. We're gonna need to bring in the token fetcher. Import glitch slash token or auth slash token fetcher. What else do we need down here? Access token, process function. Yeah, I have XM4s. Does XM5 have noisy sound when no music is playing? Like noise cancellation? If so, yes. All right, I need to blur again. Okay, we've got a new access token. So let me go update that shit because I'm an idiot and leaked my creds.
Can chat see small dog?
1 second, Justine. Let me finish updating my tokens.
Okay. If I put him on the couch, can they see him? Baxter.
No, don't put him on my couch. I don't want to be on my couch.
I'm sorry, Bean. You gotta blame him. Winnie, this isn't yours. Get back. It isn't yours.
Okay. Closer to the corner of the couch is behind me. I can see Winnie just standing there. Oh, can you make me another coffee, please?
Oh, what time is it?
It's 9:35.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No problem. How are you in a hoodie and sweatpants?
I don't know. I'm very comfortable.
It is so hot in here. I'm gonna turn the air up.
So I would have expected to see some logs come out of this, I think. Because when we run start... Oh wow, this took me the whole way over here. That's actually impressive. We hit... Where's our handle message? Handle message gets start. We set the state to running. I think I need to set the state to, I need to tell the WebSocket server to run. God damn it, I just did it again. Oh my God, chat. All right, everything's fucking rolled. So stupid. God, I hate.
Here, small dog, they can't see you. Come over just a little bit more. Wait, get out of here. Get out of here.
1 second, chat. We're gonna do this.
I'm trying to cause distractions with small dog.
One second, chat. We gotta do one more stupid thing. I have to request another token again. So stupid. I'm so dumb. How many times can I leak my credentials in one stream? Okay. Yeah, I know my screen is blurred. It's because I'm an idiot. All right. Now we're talking. Why is this taking so long? Then we go to source. Then we go to glitch. Then we go to events hub. Then we go to client. And I think in here, we need to vsplit, and we're going to make this our WebSocket server. This needs to get started because I don't think we ever actually start this thing. So we have to come in here as part of our handle message. Go to definition. Start, we say, we should have WebSocket server mailbox. We will say process.send state.websocket server mailbox, and then we will say start. And that'll be WebSocket server dot start. maybe that doesn't even need to be an option anymore, because we set that up in the init. Yeah, great. That doesn't actually even have to be an option. And we can rename this, get rid of the mailbox. That's fine. Nice chat. Look at that. Look at that. So when I run this now, hopefully we get some logs. What up, Davey? All right. Access token is not set. That's good to know. So in here, this isn't finding the access token. Do I need to do direm allow? All right, blurring again, chat, before I leak my shit a third time. Thank you for all the follows here. Carl Erickson, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we'll add, I'll put that on my list to add. I want to keep going here though. All right, so let's try this again. Did it work? Is it working? I have no idea. We don't have any subscriptions, but I would have at least expected it to... We go into start, actor send start. We get to here. We start our WebSocket server. And when we go to our WebSocket server, that gets called with start. Start comes here. We go to handle start. Okay. Now, I think our client should be logging messages as they come in here. So I don't think we're getting any messages. Unless like IO debugs won't carry through from other processes. Yeah, they named it like Kubernetes, right? All right, so we have a problem. Thank you, Boo.
You're welcome. Wait, I also have something for Nightshade. Baxter, up. Come here. Up. This is for Nightshade.
What?
This is for Nightshade.
Oh, there you go, Nightshade. There's your creature that caused COVID.
Small dog.
Boy, you want me to pick you up like that? I can't do that.
Did the golden say hello this morning? He has bad ears.
So what?
I was responding to your chat for you.
Okay.
AKA, I'm talking to Nightshade.
He looks like a mix of a bat and a pangolin.
He has bat ears. Little sonars.
All right, so our problem now is I thought I could have multiple processes watching the same subject, but that doesn't appear to be true. So I have to undo what I did this morning first thing, which is annoying. Dylan doesn't respond. I try to respond to you guys. I do pretty good, I think. My favorite type of weed was cocaine. So I don't think we need this anymore. Let's rotate this and we're gonna start cranking through these refactors. We don't need that. We don't need that. Deletes around that. That's good. We don't need that, which probably means in here, this actually doesn't become self anymore, and this will be the mailbox, WebSocket, message mailbox. That will be a WebSocket message, which means down here, wait, Roasted, do you stream? Do you stream and I just don't follow you?
Wow, so friend you are.
When was the last time you streamed? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, Dylan, one last thing, and then I'm leaving.
Justin, I literally can't hear you. What is that?
These are all my snacks for the day from that box your mom sent. I
That's
took
a lot
the
of
ones I
fucking
wanted.
snacks.
What?
It's a lot of snacks.
I know, I'm gonna hide them in my desk. Does chat want to see how many snacks I have?
No.
Rude. so many snacks.
Okay, so now we do WebSocket message mailbox. And we can get rid of this constructor. Get rid of that. And then in here, we just say process dot send state dot web socket message mailbox. And we send the decoded message. And where's our last error? Yeah, we don't even have that anymore. And then here, this is going to take a WebSocket message mailbox. And instead of selecting on that, that actually becomes that. Yeah, there we go. And then we rotate back over here and we delete this typo. And we're gonna write boom. That's what I thought roasted, and then people just like kind of kept hanging out and coming back. Oh, frick. Ninja, I missed your resubscription. I owe 6 months. That is wild. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay, hopefully that is the fix we needed. So we come back over here, quit out of that, quit out of this, then back in, kill this process, Gleam run. Okay, we got an error. That's good. We got a welcome message. We got an unexpected message, which is weird, but that's fine. Right, because we're not subscribing in 10 seconds. So we need to add that code now. So we should be able to subscribe to chat. Let's make a little echo server before we leave. So in here, one of these files, yeah. We want to grab both of these. Delete those, bring these over here, glitch helpers, and I'll just like throw these down here. And we'll say pub function get we'll say new new channel chat message subscription. And that will return this bit. We need to bring in event sub, so that's going to be event sub client. So we'll need event sub, which will be a event sub client. In fact, I don't even care to annotate the types because this is my own code now. Oh, this is API client. So let's come up here and we'll grab that. This will be event sub as event sub API. Sure. This will be Is that an opaque type? That must be. So we gotta go back over here, and in our in here, we need a new public function to get our event sub. Pub function API client. So we'll take a client, and it will return a API client.client. And then here we will just say client.API client. What? Oh, we have to do this whole thing where we do this. Right. You have to get the state, and then state will have API client. There we go. Now over here, I can do I have that in here? Event sub client, I do. So let's go back down here, and this will be event sub client, and we'll get API client, and we'll just pass in that. And this comes from here. Subscription, so it's going to come from our types. Condition, also coming from our types. All right, I'm going to try to knock this out. We're going to go a couple minutes over today. Chat, let me pull up Slack, make sure I don't have anybody waiting on me. Yeah, all right, we're going to go a little bit longer to knock this out because I think we can get there pretty fast. We'll pass an event sub. And then here we'll do delete 0, and this will be API client. And then down here, this will just get API client. Transport, we get where does WebSocket come from? That's got to come from transport too. Payload dot session ID. Right, okay, so we'll need a session ID, which will be a string. You can come down here, do that. Okay. Theoretically, we should be able to attach there. So if we go here, we'll say we have our event sub start, and we'll need to do let chat message subscription request will be glitch helpers that, and then we get we pass an event sub. We'll pass in a to do real quick. And in here, we're going to have to, what do we get back from this? We need our mailbox. We'll say let mailbox equals event sub client dot mailbox, and we'll pass in our event sub. And we have that, and we can do process dot new selector. And we'll pass that into process dot selecting. And our subject will be the mailbox. And selecting process dot selecting select forever. For selector. Okay, so we'll just do function. We'll do a debug log to start. Where did we get an unexpected message? Close session, keep alive. Right. Well, let's just do function dot identity. Bring that in. And this will be value. I don't even know what this is going to get typed as. A WebSocket message? Perfect. This should be our welcome message. io.println foobar. How far is your place from Augusta, Georgia? Probably like 6 hours or so. If I had to guess. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How long would it... Fuck off. How long would it take to drive to Augusta, Georgia? 4 hours and 22 minutes. How did we get an unexpected... Oh, I see some potential problems here. Won't dignify with that response. All right, our music just ended. We'll give it 5 more minutes. Hey Siri, start a timer for 5 minutes. So we broke something. Unexpected message. Where are we getting the unexpected messages from? I'm very confused. That's hilarious. Oh, ho ho ho. Rip. Still discarding? Why? I think I need to do another. How do I compose multiple selectors? I think I started to do this earlier and I forgot what I was doing. So I think I can do like, I can probably pipe that into process dot selecting. Or wait, how do I compose selectors? I don't pipe that in. I need to merge selectors. And we'll just say, shit, timer went off. Let mailbox selector. And this will be WebSocket mailbox. And now we should get a type error because we need to map this to a WebSocket message. And then we say process dot merge selector. Okay, that might be better. Hopefully. Woo! All right, so then we can rip out this WebSocket mailbox, right? And we can actually rename that to be U. And we can nix this. And we should still be working. Beautiful. Although that's going to break because we can only select once, I think. But let's try this. Oh, we got it. We got our welcome message. Okay, okay. All right, chat, we're almost there. I'm feeling good. We now need to get let assert that this is what is this going to be? We want to assert that it's a notification message. So we'll come over here and we'll just be like, bam. And we'll say, we don't care about that, or we do. This will be metadata, and we'll just ignore the rest of it. And then we're going to bring notification message in from import glitch / type / subscription. And no, that's not subscription. That's message. Or no, that comes from, I'm getting myself all mixed up here. This will be WebSocket message. And this will be notification message. And here we should be able to do metadata dot, oh, is that opaque? No, it's not opaque. Is the subscription metadata opaque? Or where's the metadata? That's not opaque either. Or wait, where do we get the session ID from? Now I'm confused. Again. Classic. Event. Oh, it's payload. Right, okay. So this is actually going to be payload. And payload will have payload dot session dot subscription, and then the subscription ID. Okay, payload subscription dot ID. Payload subscription dot ID. And we can ignore that. In fact, we should probably be able to yank in that. Do that. So there's our subscription request, and then we should be able to do what do we do here? We say event sub dot subscribe, and that will take our event sub, and that will take our chat message subscription request. Okay, we can just do let assert. Okay. How do I do this in our other driver? Because that's what I basically want to copy. Oh, I guess we're not even making requests anymore. Okay, chat, I gotta wrap up. I'm way over time. We made a lot of good progress, and this is about wired up. We just need to add some like piping here to make this better. But this is good because we're actually using all the code we wrote over the past couple weeks and finding where the pain points are to use it as like a user. So, Sasha Studio, Friday. We're gonna work on it. Kyle and I are gonna work on it this weekend. He's coming down from Philly. So Kyle will be here tomorrow when I stream. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Damn, there's 133 of you guys right now. Sheesh. Thank you everyone for hanging out this morning. I super appreciate you. So we've got Learning React. We've got Cherie. Let's see if there's anyone doing anything interesting. Otherwise, we're going to raid Cherie. Damn, fucking carrying the category this morning. Here for the dogs? Yeah. All right, y'all. We're just going to raid Cherie because I really got to wrap up. I went like almost 30 minutes longer than I normally do. Yeah, go show Cherie some love. She's a student that does a bunch of Kotlin stuff, and her stream is a vibe. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time, and have a lovely, Thursday, y'all. Mm-hmm.